Okay, first we're going to start. I've got a Type 2000 explosion proof here. Part number is 2KE NPF 42D F63000. In other words, it's 4 to 20, 6 to 30. Right now I've got 4 milliamps on this unit, and you can see on the display here it's reading 6. And at 20 milliamps it's reading pretty much 30 right on. Okay, now we're going to start by changing this 6 to 30 range to 3 to 15. And you start by changing dip switch settings. If you follow along in your instructions, you'll see that we're going to start by split ranging at low. Split ranging at low is going to change 6 to 30 to 6 to 18, or close. So we'll start by doing that now. And to do that, it tells me in the instructions I have to change switch number 3 to on, which I'm doing right now, and switch number 8 to off. Those are the only two required to make this change. And you can see it came down at 20 milliamps on the thing right here. It's reading 16 now. If I go down to 4, it's going to be down around 4. It should be around 6 to 18, but it gets as close as it can, and then you have to fine tune it with the pots on top of the circuit board. What we're going to do is we want to make this 3 to 15 now. So I'm at my 4 milliamp position. It's reading 4 psi. I'm going to take my screwdriver and I am going to adjust the coarse 0 pot down to 3 psi, or as close as I can get to it. There's a fine 0 pot as well, so when you get real close to it you can make fine tuning adjustments. So I've gotten it down there to 3. Now I'm going to give it 20 milliamps, and you'll see just by adjusting the 0 it came very close. As a matter of fact, at this point most people would say this is fine. Within 50 thousandths of a psi is plenty good enough. But we can, most times you're going to have iterations. So at this point I would take my span pot at the 20 milliamp position and I would turn that counterclockwise to see if I can get that. Obviously I can get it down to 15. That may impact my 0. It may. But it didn't. So right there I've got 4 milliamps is 3, 20 milliamps is 15. So I've effectively taken the 6 to 30 unit and made 3 to 15 by changing 2 switches and fine tuning it with the pots.